Welcome to the channel. In this video, Larry will be demonstrating how to bake perfect, quick, delicious cornbread in the Ninja Speedi. It can also be fixed in most other air fryers as well. This will be very interesting, so let's get started. This instructional video is a Larry Under Pressure production, so here he is.
Hello y'all. This afternoon we're going to be cooking up some cornbread in the Ninja Speedi. It can also be done in just about any air fryer. The same recipe we're using. We're just using the air fryer function of the Speedi, and we're using it on bake and roast. I'm preheating it right now, you can probably hear it. And I'm cooking this as a response to inquiry from 3 or 4 of our subscribers who asked if you can cook good cornbread in the Speedi, and the answer is yes. I didn't know. So I've been testing the recipe for a few days, and I've tried, I think, 3 or 4 batches, and I've come up with one that works real well. So let's get started and go ahead and fix it, and we'll walk you through the whole thing. It's real simple and doesn't take but a few minutes. I'm using the Jiffy cornbread mix. Some of you like it, some of you don't. Some of you don't like it because it's too sweet. I prefer it. I've been eating it for 100 years, so I like it. So we're going to put in a box of Jiffy cornbread mix, 1 large whole egg, 1/3 cup of whole milk, and 2 tablespoons of room temperature butter. That just seems to add a creaminess and a better flavor to the cornbread than the recipes I tried without the butter. And then I'm going to do something that's totally optional. I'm going to use just a shake of cayenne pepper because I like a little bit of spiciness to my cornbread. So I'm going to put a little bit in. That's probably about 1/4 of a teaspoon, no more than that. And we're going to stir it up. This is a real good recipe. A lot of times when I fix cornbread, especially with Jiffy, I use 2 boxes, so there's plenty of it. With the kind of pan I'm using in the air fryer, only 1 will fit, and that's okay because it cooks up so quickly. You can do 1 and then cook up another one. It's just about as quick because it's only going to cook for about 20 minutes, or bake for about 20 minutes. Get this stirred up. The Speedi is preheating. Alright, that's good and mixed. Looks like it's well mixed. The next thing we're going to do is prepare a pan. I searched Amazon for the perfect size disposable pan for the Speedi and found them. It's a 7x7 20-pack of aluminum foil pans. They're made by a company called Fig Leaf, and they're the perfect size. I ordered 2 different sizes, and this one works great. It works well for everything because it leaves excuse me, enough room around the sides for the hot air to circulate while it's in the Speedi. So I'll leave a link in the information below for buying these pans so you don't have to search and search like I did. And I'll also leave a link for the Ninja Speedi, and they still have it for $99 in my link, so that's a real good price. It's an amazing price for what it does in particular. Alright, I'm going to spray the pan so the cornbread doesn't stick, and then we're going to pour the cornbread into the pan. Get it all in there. And I'm going to kind of smooth it out a little bit so it's even and it cooks evenly. you're going to be very surprised how nicely this cooks. I would have thought before I tested it for the last several days that cooking cornbread in the Speedi would not work, that it would scorch the top and not cook the center. So we're going to wait for the Speedi to finish preheating, and then we're going to put it in and begin the baking. The Speedi is preheated. I don't know if I told you before, but we're cooking it on 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. So it's preheated. We're going to go ahead and put the pan in the Speedi with plenty of room on all sides so there's good circulation. Close it down. Let me zoom in on that a little bit so you can see. You can see how it fits. Fits real well. And we're going to go ahead and start cooking. We're going to bake. We'll check it again in a few minutes, and I'll let you check it with me. It's been baking now for 10 minutes in the Speedi on the bake setting at 325 degrees for 10 minutes, and it's looking really good. It's obviously not quite done yet, but it's getting there. So we'll check it again in about another 5 minutes and see. You also notice that the Speedi that I'm very impressed with, any of you who watch my videos know I sing its praise all the time. When you open it to check on something like this, it turns the fan and the heat off. So it goes into limbo. Then when you close it, it resumes. So we'll come back in about 5 minutes and check on it one more time. We are down to the 5-minute mark now. So let's give it a check and see. It sure is looking like cornbread. It's looking good. Let me zoom in on it so you can see me check it. It's looking nice and brown. And I'm going to check it. It tests like it's almost ready. We're going to give it 2 more minutes, and then we'll pull it back. We'll pull it out and let it cool. We've gone a total of 17 minutes now, and it looks like it's cooked perfectly. We're going to go ahead and turn off the Speedi, take it out, and let it cool. Once it cools a little bit, we'll come back and cut it and give it a taste. The cornbread's cooked and cooled. Let's give it a cut. It cuts like it's cooked perfectly. This is sure an easy way to do your cornbread, to have it a quick cornbread for your dinner. Let me get a fork. Let's take one of these out and see what it looks like. Look at that. Couldn't be any better. I'm going to plate it up and then we'll give it a taste. There it is, all plated up. Let me take a taste of it and see what it tastes like. It's cooked perfectly. The 17 minutes was the perfect amount of time. The moisture's right. The crispy is right. The cayenne pepper is right. The whole thing's right. This is a really good way to have your cornbread ready for a meal. If you're having meat or whatever you're having, to add to it with some good old-fashioned cornbread. It tastes great, easy to do, it's quick, and it doesn't mess up a lot. So give it a try and see what you think. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us your support by subscribing to the channel in the information below or clicking on the little link on the bottom right of this screen. Like, share, and enjoy all the videos that we produce. It's always good to have you, and we'll see you on the next video.
We truly appreciate your joining us for these videos. Below, you will see links to subscribe, like, share, and be notified of new videos. We thank you for your support and subscribing. It's a big help to the channel. Additionally, we have several Amazon links for items Larry regularly uses in his videos. Ordering them through this channel helps us as well and costs you nothing more. Thank you again for joining us. Take care, and we'll see you for our next video.